Back here on MediaCom Channel 22, Columbia College Coaches Show, and we've got a special guest with us now, the AMC Player of the Week. How does that sound, Edgar Reyna?
I'm excited.
Pretty cool stuff,
pretty
huh?
Good, yeah.
Yep, first season at Columbia College, transferred in from Arizona, junior midfielder, and already picking up a little hardware with the conference honors with 2 big goals, as we mentioned your coach talking about earlier. In your words, tell me about that winner against Lindenwood. How big of a goal was that for you?
Well, to get my first goal and actually to be the winning goal in overtime was just amazing. It was a great feeling, celebrating and everything. So the fans just made it amazing.
Dog pile over in the corner of the flag.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of those, not many, but there's been a couple of those here on the home field, and that was just as good of a celebration as there's been in a long time. Who was the first to jump on you on that pile? Do you know?
I don't remember. Someone just knocked me down and that's everything.
Take us through the goal, because Dylan Barduzzi had it, carries it down the end line,
Yeah.
kept carrying it, and crossed it in front, and there you were.
He just put it like on the spot. He put it on the line. I mean, I know Dylan was gonna get across because he's a very good player, and I was just there.
Talk a little bit about your teammates. Coming in, I know that Alex Rangel was a teammate of yours in junior college, and he had a lot to do with you coming to play for Coach Klein. Tell us a little bit how that dynamic worked about getting you to be with Columbia College.
I mean, he said this school was pretty good. They had a high level in soccer, and he said it was a good education here. So I was excited. I mean, a good education and playing, do what I do, what I like, playing soccer. So.
Yeah, they're a team that was in the second round of the national tournament last year, and on their way again with the big conference schedule now coming up for you. And you take I know that Coach, the last couple times we've done pre-games on the interview for the broadcast, he seems like he's a genius. He knows exactly what he's talking about before it happens. I believe the pre-game interview before Lindenwood was, hopefully we can find a couple other guys to help find the back of the net. Edgar Reyna is a guy that we're looking for to step up for us and help out up top. And there you are, end up getting the game winner in the double overtime. And then take us to the Friends goal. In the downpour, the rain, the nonstop rain. Are you used to playing not a whole lot of nonstop rain matches in Arizona, huh?
There's actually not a lot of rain in Arizona, so it's pretty dry. It's like a desert. So coming here was pretty different, playing in the rain just made it worse. So.
But you find the net in that one, and that's one that you guys were looking to score maybe more than obviously just the one. But you get a goal there and hang on for the victory. Take us a little bit to that goal in that contest.
Well, I mean, I think Milos gave a ball to John Hutchison, and he just put a serve in it, and I guess a defender flicked it, and I just went straight. I was right there, going straight to the goal. So I just.
As your coach mentioned, playing with your back to the goal, also moving guys off, big presence in front, crashing the goal a little bit, and finding the ball in front and just making sure you put it in the back of the net. Talk a little bit about how the guys are practicing. You're up, obviously, that big win over Lindenwood. That has got to be an extra energy. I mean, you could hear you guys cheering for miles away as I left that night. You're still having a good time celebrating that win. That's got to be a big pickup to carry on into conference play.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that team was pretty good, and I haven't played in this conference. I'm new, and just to get a win on a big team, and it was just exciting. I mean, everyone was screaming, just exciting.
That's something that you'll never be able to be taken away. Your first goal as a Cougar was an double overtime against Lindenwood. That's huge. Just so you know, as somebody who's covered the soccer team for several years, that's a big time goal. Not many guys can say that they've got that. We're going to talk more with Edgar, the AMC Player of the Week, junior midfielder for the Cougars. And we'll have the head coach join us here and come back and talk a little more about Edgar's play, some of his teammates, and prep the rest of the season here. It's Columbia College Coaches Show on MediaCom Channel 22.